Peace. We'll come back with a quick video, man. It's kind of like I want to touch on something real quick, man, because you know, a lot of times, like just like as you meditate, man, this we gotta give all praises to the Most High. First of all, hopefully the Most High Yahushua is blessing your day, but you just gotta give the Most High Yahushua praises, man, for everything, man. Even revealing Himself to us, and this knowledge, waking us up and whatnot. That's the blessing within itself. Like when we're going through the trials and tribulations, also too, man. Because today, actually, ironically, on the King James 1611 website, that the scripture there was Philippians 4 and I think it was 4 and 13, but also on the Bible app I had the morning prayer was Philippians 4 and 11 or 4 and 12, which I'm gonna get, man. But also too, this is kind of going with the tying these all things tied together. It just all goes into the Old Testament and New Testament. So because they all flow together, man. So it's all Old Testament and New Testament. Also, I'm gonna touch on other things. I'm pretty much gonna kill two birds in one stone, man. I'm just gonna touch on how Old Testament and New Testament go inside, and we'll also talk about, man, how I just I've been meditating, been trying to get in the spirit of getting in the headspace of the that's being thankful what you got, man. Because honestly, man, this current kingdom, this place doesn't teach you that, man. It doesn't teach you actual thankfulness, man. Shout out to Brother Assembly of the Firstborn, man, because it's just a reminder that everything is of the Most High's will, because I'm actually watching the class now, watching the video now. What's that? He's going to, man, how even when we was in Egypt, coming out of Egypt, man, we rebelled. What we did, we were so stiff-necked, so rebellious against the Most High, stuff like that, and we were so rebellious against and unthankful and rebellious against the Most High. You know why? Because it's all going His will, man. Because He even says something very key. He says when you give people something, they don't value it as much. They don't not all this. Not to say all the time. That's not the case, but when somebody doesn't really work for something, they don't value it as much, because what the blessing was that was given to us, that the covenant that Most High made through our forefathers Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. That's all we in the situation now. We didn't value it as much, because it was given, it wasn't earned. Like Romans 9 says, it was by His will for that, for Him to give it to us. Not nothing that we did. We didn't do anything. It was Him. So, and that's more, you see that, man. It's just like even everyday life, scriptures is how you see that, man. Because even with my living situation, man, because I'll give all the praises of Most High House for it, man. Because all it took for me, to get it, man. So that's why, when I look around each day, I gotta remind myself, and I try to remind myself, is thank you, Yahweh, for this, man. Thank you for the very moment, man. That's something we all should even do even more, man. Even because I really see America, man, spiritual Egypt, man, Babylon does not teach, does not teach you to be thankful for what you have. It does not teach thankfulness, man. It's really that scripture. It's really crazy, because we see scriptures come to life every day. Because the eyes of men are truly not satisfied. The eyes of men are truly not satisfied for what you like. There's nothing wrong with not being satisfied as me and wanting to grow more and be even better, striving for perfection. Even was in the word, which you walk with the Most High in the word, or even in your regular day life aspirations. Nothing wrong with that, but just covetousness, man. That's it, man. And also too, you can't and shout out to brother too, and we can't even fully blame captivity for that, man. That's something like spirit that's within man that needs to be purged out, man. Because just look at the Most High's works. Look at the day out, beautiful day out. Appreciate that, man. Even that's why when it snow outside, man, I hit that scripture in Sirach. I believe it's 43, man. Appreciating that, man. Appreciating the Most High's works, man. So we gotta be more thankful, man. Actually, let me get this lamentation before I get into it. Cause man, cause I can I can kind of I can complain a lot, and I just gotta remember check myself on that. But you know what? I'm gonna save that Lamentations real quick because I wanna. No, I'm just gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Get it. Lamentations chapter 3 verse 39 says, "Well, wherefore doeth the living man complain, and a man punishment for his sin of his sins." I'm read it again. Wherefore doeth a living man complain, and a man for the punishment of his sins. Yeah, man. So but we can complain about stuff like that. But man, you living, man. There's a lot of people that pass away. Actually, actually just a few minutes ago, actually an hour ago, I was running into somebody that I ain't gonna go into it, man. But that situation was unfortunate, man. So, but we live in a place like and that's taught to us, and that's within like man, within people's spirits, that that unthankfulness, that covetousness, that the eyes not being satisfied, like give me, I gotta have, gotta get consumerism, buy this, get that, man. It's like, no, man, just be complain, just be appreciative of like what you have, man. It was a song that came out 50 years ago. I forgot what it is. I was listening to on YouTube, listen to mix of 19 music that came out in 1974, like over 50 years ago, and one of the I forget one of the singers. I don't know. I forgot his name, but I'm gonna try posting if I remember. It's the song that pretty much goes like being thankful for what you got, man. I forgot the singer's name, but yeah, man, that's really a thing too, man. It's like being thankful for what you have, man. So anyway, I'm gonna get into it, man. Before that aside, because yeah, speaking of that, because I'm just gonna go with I'm just gonna go into this Philippians also too, how the Old Testament and New Testament go together, man. This is Philippians chapter 4 and verse 11, 12. It says, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, Philippians verse 12, verse 4. I'm sorry, in verse 11. Not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned, and so whatever state I am in, therewith to be content. I'm gonna get that again. Not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned, and whatsoever state I am, therewith to be content. I know how to I know how to be abased, and I know how to be abound. I know how to abound. I'm sorry, everywhere and in all things. I'm instructed to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. I'm gonna read this one more time. I'm botching the reading. I gotta get better at this. And verse 12. I know both how to be abased and how I know to abound. Everywhere and in all things I am instructed to be both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. So yeah, man, that's what it is. What's Paul saying is, listen, man, I know how it is being both states, man. I know how it is, man. Give me not to kind of jump the gun, but I know how it is, and us too, man. That verse when I was reading that this morning it touched my spirit, because like, listen, man, I went through that. I'm pretty sure y'all went through that, man. Y'all probably went through it even worse than I did. Some of y'all testimony stories is probably even way even severe than mine. But listen, man, I know, like, because we in this captivity and this, like, this life in general, we all been through trials and tribulations. That's part of that's part of life. But this thing we call life. But also, man, like, I know how it is to like live in the suburbs, live in like nice neighborhood. Then in a short time span, sleeping on the cousin's floor, man. But the Most High got me through that situation. I'm sure He got y'all through way more situations, man. I don't really want to go to all testimonies, but it's just the fact that you can survive in both, man. That's why when so that's why even some people, like, say, for example, I'll touch on this since it's and currently going on, all this Diddy stuff, right? Hold on, y'all.